So I just rewatched Shin Godzilla and I want to make my review now. So let's get into my review of Shin Godzilla. So I do prefer -1, but it's pretty close. I just think -1 is better written and I prefer that the characters are more at the center. But this is still great. In Shin it's more focused on the government and not really a main character. It is pretty original, with this being the only Godzilla movie where the government is genuinely the main focus. And I think it's done really well. Like, yeah, we have no like insanely interesting characters to really care about, but this movie doesn't need that because of how good this is. I also think that this movie makes it feel more real. Like, this feels like a more realistic movie in a way. I don't know what specifically makes it feel that way, but it just feels more real than -1. I also really like Godzilla evolving, and so that it has forms that it evolves into rapidly. It's genuinely insane that this is the only Godzilla movie that does this, because it's amazing. Yes, in -1 Godzilla grows bigger, but it does kind of stay the same. Here it's genuinely evolving, and the first form we saw is not just a scaled down version of what we see later, it's genuinely completely different. And I think it was just done insanely well in this movie. And it's also fun imagining what its fifth form could have been like, because they stopped this just before it evolved into its fifth form. Also the Who Will Know scene. Yeah, this is peak cinema right here. This stops the Ginza scene in -1. Like, this is even better. Like, this is just amazing. And it used in its atomic breath for the first time. Like, this is great. This part of the movie is just so good. And the song also fits perfectly in the scene. Speaking about music, this movie has great music. Just like -1, it has a mix of classic and new music. But I think here the music is even better. Like, this is genuinely an amazing soundtrack. And both the classic and new music are just really good. Also the CGI, just like -1, is insane for this budget. Both of these movies have amazing CGI while having a budget that's like 10 times lower than Godzilla 2014. And I also think the entire like first half hour of the movie is just amazing. With this happening and them not really knowing what it is, and then the tail coming out of the water so they know it's a creature, and then Godzilla coming ashore, like this entire part of the movie is just awesome. I do think this movie is a little slow in some areas. Well, that's not really an issue in -1. I also think -1 is a bit more enjoyable to watch. Shin is still amazing, just not as good as -1. I said this in my -1 review, but -1 is also more rewatchable. While with Shin, like, yeah, it's fun to watch every once in a while, but compared to -1, it's not really something I watch all that often. I do think these two are the two best Godzilla movies I've ever watched. I am really excited for the next Toho Godzilla movie, which is Godzilla -0. I think Toho makes the best Godzilla movies. And after Shin and -1 both being absolutely amazing, I am really excited for this next movie. I don't know if this next movie will be able to top -1 though, because -1 is just really good. It could top -1, but that would be insanely hard for them to do. But from what we have seen so far, and also with the quality of these last two movies, it seems like there's just no way this could be a disappointment. If it is, I would be insanely surprised. Anyway, so please subscribe if you want to see me review more movies. Maybe even suggest a movie I could review in the comments down below. And thanks for watching.